you Peter Parker? You scared of water?
I am not.
Well, then why are you wearing a sweater?
Because I'm cold. Yeah, I'm just cold. Hey, Peter Parker. You don't have to say my full name every time. I know, but I like alliteration. Fair. Do you want to head out in the water with me? No, I'm okay. Sorry. I'd rather not. Really? We're at the beach and you don't want to go in the water? I'd rather not take my shirt off in front of the entire class, thanks. And why are we even at the beach for a class trip anyway? That's such a liability. Oh, I see what's happening here. What? You can't swim, can you? I can swim. That is totally it. Spider-Man can't swim. I can swim. I just don't like my body. Insecurity, I feel that. But you don't have anything to worry about. You're always swinging across the city. I'm sure you're ripped. That's not the issue. Why don't you just leave your shirt on? Because then the wet fabric will cling to me, and even with the binder on, it's not enough. A binder? Like a chest binder? Why are you wearing that? Do you have gyno or something? Because that's nothing to be ashamed of. Why are you confused? I already came out to you. You did? Yeah. I told you that I'm trans. Are you were serious? Why wouldn't I be? I just thought you were covering up the fact that you're Spider-Man. No, I am trans, and I just wanted to tell you sooner, because if you weren't okay with it, I'd rather know sooner than later. Well, I'm definitely okay with it. I just didn't think you actually were. It just seems so far-fetched. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Well, you've always just been such a guy. I never thought that there was anything different about you. I definitely thought there were things that were different about you, but not in the gender sense. Sorry, was that wrong? I didn't mean to. No, it's fine. Thanks, I guess. I just didn't think I passed that well. Are you sure I didn't say anything wrong? I didn't mean to make it awkward. No, it's cool. I don't want to bother you with my whole complicated gender thing. I don't mind. You can tell me if you want. Okay, well, you said you see me as a guy, like enough to not think I was trans, but what happens if you see me without a binder on, or in clothes that don't fit right, or if my hair gets too long, or if I ask for a tampon or something? Well, I would still see you as a guy if that's what you're worried about. It's the inside that counts. The outside stuff doesn't matter. But then what if you see me doing something that most guys don't do, like listen to ABBA or play with Barbies? I don't know. I wouldn't judge you for that. I would for the first one, because Polly Pockets are clearly superior, but none of that would make you any less of a man. Society makes us think that femininity is something to be ashamed of when it's not. It's cool. A lot of girls are made to think they're inferior if they like more feminine things, which is just ridiculous. And why am I not taken seriously whenever I wear a skirt? That's awful. You're the smartest person I know. I can't imagine someone not taking you seriously just because of what you're wearing. Reality sucks. Yeah. But do you know what would make it better? Please don't say swimming. Swimming! Come on, we have an entire ocean in front of us. It's a lake, MJ. It's a figure of speech. Anyway. Fine, I'll put my feet in the water and the sweater's not coming off. I'll take it, let's go. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, I guess.
Heads up! Oh, sorry, miss. I didn't mean to hit you.
Oh, it's okay. Here's your owl. Yeah, that was weird. Who the hell says miss anymore? You said it this morning to our teacher. Right, I did. That really bothered you, didn't it? Sorry. I don't want it to. It's not a big deal, I know that. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, dude. I get it. Misgendering hurts. Well, I can't really blame anybody. Some people do it on purpose, and that's not great, but most of the time it's by accident. Although the accidents kind of hurt more. Not because of the misgendering, just because of what it means. Okay. If you want me to know, you're gonna have to say it, because I cannot read minds. When someone calls me girl, or she, or woman, or miss, by accident, it just reminds me that I don't look enough like a guy for someone to call me that automatically. Kind of feels like I'm not good enough. I feel all gross and panicky inside, like I'm not safe. And the misgendering itself doesn't hurt as much as the dysphoria that it triggers. Ah. And I don't want to be affected by just a single word, especially since there's something wrong with those words in the first place. Like, that kid called me miss and he was just trying to be polite, but it all stings more than the spider bite that gave me my powers, which kind of just makes me feel weak. Okay, first of all, feeling feelings does not make you weak. Secondly, you're allowed to feel feelings. And thirdly, dysphoria sounds like it sucks and I wish I could drop kick it across the volleyball court. Thanks. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought all that up. We're supposed to be having fun. I should have gone with small talk. Small talk is overrated. Deep stuff is more my speed. Oh, well, thanks for listening, then. You're welcome. Okay, your turn. You vent about your problems. What kind of problems? I don't know, whatever's bothering you right now. Not that there has to be something bothering you, but you can talk to me now or later if there's something. The last time I went to the doctor, she said I have depression and prescribed me some meds, but I'm too afraid to go pick them up. Oh, wow, yeah, that sounds really scary. Was that too deep? No deep is too deep with me. That didn't sound right. Yeah, that was excellent. Well, if you want, I can go with you to the pharmacist, and then I'll take you out for ice cream after. Not like a date. It's just, easier to do new things with friends. I would like that. I can't lie, the dynamic between Peter and MJ in this video was very much based off of Colton and Renee from Deep Blue Dysphoric. Like, it's inspired by Chess Can't Be Chiseled. If you've read it, I wonder if you recognize it. Maybe, I don't know. Also, I made a coloring book. I don't know why, I just wanted to make my own coloring book based off of the elements. And by elements, I'm even worse than Ninjago. I am naming things that are like abstract concepts. Like connection is an element, apparently, and illusion. I'm really impressed with how it printed, to be honest. They are spirals. It's called spiraling elements because they are spiraling elements. Links in the description. Also, I made more paper. Are we surprised? No. I turned them into bookmarks, and I put them in little packages. I'm a little sleep deprived. Packages. Yay. Goodbye.